Final day.
Final day, and I'm really happy because I finished. And here I have Mr. Skidmore. I don't know how much thanks to him, and it's unbelievable big support. And that was best event I have ever had. Actually, it was so cuddly and small sized and beautiful. Where exhibition guest speakers sit in front of audience and deliver his message without microphone.
Today, however, we are talking about Mungo as a textile. We talk very much today about recycling, conservation, the circular economy, sustainability and regeneration. That was the idea of Shoddy and Mungo just over 200 years ago. It is believed that the process of taking old used woolen rags and cut-offs from tailors and grinding them up into fibre was developed by Benjamin Law. By 1855, 14 million kilos of rags were being made into Shoddy and Mungo. In 1860, Backley produced 7,000 tons of Shoddy, and there were 80 firms. If you go through Dewsbury, you cannot miss Macho Brothers. No longer a mill, but on the building it states Shoddy and Mungo, manufacturers built 1856. As stated previously, we hear today the buzzwords about recycling and sustainability. This was happening in this area 200 years ago. The artifacts are made by crocheting and knitting textile waste. Normally would have been binned, but you found a good use for it, crocheting and knitting to dress this part of the area today. What would normally be discarded is being put to a functional and aesthetic use. As one of my old bosses used to say, there's nothing new, mister. What goes around comes around. Please enjoy Ewer's work. Thank you, Ewer, for inviting me to participate in your exhibition. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
But as you know, Heckmondwike is close to my heart. I went to Heckmondwike Grammar. It gave me the gift of a fine education, having grown up on an estate in Howden Clough. But when I met Ewer, I just knew that she is a creative spirit in the same way that I am and was. And I think we need more of that in our world, because actually, looking to the future, when we're talking about education, and I'm the Shadow Minister for early years, so I'm in education, we talk about it a lot. The EBAC, the way that schools are cutting out the creative subjects, what we're doing is we're actually disabling our children, because the world of work is going to be different in the next few decades, and we're going to need those creative impulses, the way that you have emotional intelligence, empathy, being able to be light on your feet, to rethink, creative problem solving. Artificial intelligence can't do that. We need to make sure that our young people have access to creative subjects. If you can play a musical instrument, you are better at maths. We know it, it's proven. And we are getting schools saying, Tracy, we've had to let drama go, we can't do DT anymore, the art class is closed. We have to fight, because I tell you, if Eton have 3 theatres and a full-time technician, they know parents choose Eton because of the young people that come out of it, because they come out of it resilient and ready for the future. We have to make sure our kids get those same chances to be rounded and fulfilled human beings. So it's from small beginnings, and we will be able to say we were there at the first event at Cafe Han. Now everybody's got hand t-shirts, cafe hand t-shirts, and the whole world's talking about cafe hand. We'll say we were there at the beginning. So from small beginnings, from little acorns, amazing trees grow. So I just want to say congratulations to, let's just hear it for amazing women.
That was, and everybody enjoyed it, your speech, and everybody really impressed. And here's another legendary person. Actually, it's again antique, isn't it? More hair expertise than Mr. J. Dorekburn. And thank you very much. I really didn't expect you to come today.
Well, thank you for letting me know that. Thank you for the
I know this is not Western, this is not mohair, but even though he turn up, and that's really wonderful.
No, I'm interested in all textiles, any new developments in this, making use of a waste product. I mean, that's wonderful.
Go on, as far as you get it. Go on, catch it.
That's the after event.
Is that the after party?
Perhaps we can wash your hair like.
Oh my god.
2, 3. Stop laughing, come on.
You ready?
Right, ready. 1, 2, 3, go. Wetting itself.